Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 106 until I'm a YouTube millionaire. For this one, I'm just going to read an essay that I wrote many years ago. I've got a ton of these that I could read out for you guys. But yeah, this one is called A Perpetual Hell. I haven't read it since I transcribed it onto this document, so we'll see what I remember of it as we're reading it. For the one who will never give up, faced with an enemy that cannot be defeated, is that not a perpetual hell, or perpetual true hell? Basically, the immovable object versus the unstoppable force, if you will. But you have no right to make that decision for anyone else, nor deny it if anyone desires to make that decision. The war is perpetual. You are the collateral to stave off the darkness. The only way you will defeat this overwhelming, all-encompassing evil is to create a new path, to destroy all notions that previously constrained you, and to imagine infinite possibility, infinite potential, to see yourself for who you are. Basically, to create a winning condition in a game without one, or a torture zone. When the greatest evil that one can possibly imagine is leaving you destitute, destroying all that you are, all that you know, and the death of all that you hold dear, whether physical object, people, ideas, whatever they may be, there is only one way to break it, as it holds all you have ever known in its clutches. Now, mind you, this came out of me while I was in the military. This was written back in 2016. This was due to the things that they were doing to me. I felt like there was no way I could win. I was in a kind of prison, if you will. Make anew the truth within you, the truth that is unique and yours, alone in your will. Perpetual hell will be our reality until we push to heights we have never known. And the paradox of the loneliness of being sovereign over our own choices, deferral to a time that will never be seen, as time is transcended and is to end, giving way to eternity of existence and your being. The ultimate conclusion to time travel and the ability to do so, especially when there are no limitations put upon it, is that time will become irrelevant, and therefore it will end. This will yield that loneliness, and sovereignty yields the greatest unity that can ever be imagined or felt, as there is no limit to that imagination. It is an infinity of possibility, which means it cannot be imagined, because there is no imagination that can take all imagination away and own it. Take your own will, and this perpetual hell will end. You are the collateral. You are the proof, and I will test it for you. Your furnace is cracking. Your shackles are becoming tighter, though hotter. In other words, you're melting them off. This kind of linked to a post that I literally just saw on the cognitive theoretic model of the universe by Ray Bornert, the GTT versus Anselm's God, the greatest thinkable thing. The greatest thinkable thing is the answer, quote-unquote, yes to all questions in the form of, quote-unquote, does the greatest thinkable thing include X? Where X is any thinkable thing. The Book of G. Anselm's God. It was rather synchronous, if you will. There's quite a synchronicity there. All right, guys, short one today. That's all I had for you. So, hope you enjoyed it. Love y'all.